Hello, welcome to Words Have Power Murder Hour. I'm Shelly. If you have watched prior episodes, then you know what I'm about to do with this video. Hold on one second. Okay. So today I'm using this. I'm using this palette, this eyeshadow palette. It's called Best Land Sweet Mint, and on the back, right here on the bottom it says, as delicate as a fairy tale and as beautiful as a dream. Okay. I don't know why it's called Sweet Mint, because it only has like 2 green colors, see? It has this green and this lighter shimmer green. The rest of it is not green. So why is it called Sweet Mint? I have so many questions. I don't know. It's all right. A lot of the shades look fairly similar on my eyes. It's kind of weird, but it's a pretty good neutral palette. Okay, so today I used this color and where is it? A little of this color and then this color up here. And the shimmer I used was this one on the inner corner, and I think it was, I'm trying to remember, it might have been this one on the outer corner a little bit. So yeah, it's a pretty good palette. The shimmers are kind of hard to use. Had to use my finger, had a hard time with it. But it's not bad. I mean, yeah, hold on. It's a little bit difficult to see on the camera, but it's not bad. It's a good palette. I am all about the ColourPop, and I need more ColourPop palettes. It's just a thing that I'm gonna need all of the ColourPop palettes, or as many as humanly possible. I have not had an allergic reaction to this palette yet. Hopefully we can continue with that. I'm still using that same Bailey Syrian recommended mascara. No allergic reactions to that mascara. Love that stuff. Highly recommend. Very good. So, what was it? Essence Lash Princess or something? Really good stuff. Okay. Alright, that is the makeup portion. Remember that if you need it. So now I'm going to go into talking about coercive control. So everything that we've talked about so far in prior episodes of the terminology episodes, it's all part of coercive control, and everything that we're going to talk about after this also. Coercive control is the whole point of abuse. The abuser wants control, and they will coerce the victim to get that control. So, and we're going to get into that, the rest in a little bit, but gaslighting, isolating, love bombing, doing the carrot and the stick, all of that, it's all coercive. Belittling and abusing a victim for any little perceived slight or thing that they shouldn't be doing, like, oh, why do you have your hair like that? Why are you wearing that much makeup? Why are you wearing that clothing? You're not going to wear a tank top and shorts in the summer when you don't have the AC right now, because therefore if you wear that, you're being a slut and you're trying to entice other men. That is all coercive control. If you have experienced that, you are not crazy. It was not your fault. If you do that, you're a scumbag. You did not learn how to properly behave. You need to learn how to properly behave. Okay, hopefully this is recording. Okay, so from the online library, Wiley online library, Family Court Review. Here's an article or a book, I'm not sure. Protecting the Invisible Victim, Incorporating Coercive Control in Domestic Violence Statutes, which should be done. That should be a thing. It says coercive control is a catch-all term that emphasizes the core of most domestic violence abuse, which is the need for power and control over another person, and incorporates numerous types of non-physical domestic violence or domestic abuse. I would say that physical violence can also be used with coercive control. I think that is also part of it. The physical violence happens for a reason, and it isn't just the abuser's rage that takes over. I don't think we should give people a pass like that. They allow themselves to become angry to the point of getting violent with their victim. So I think that physical violence does go in along with non-violent abuse. So coercive control is ultimately a calculated, purposeful Okay, so coercive control is a systemic breakdown of a person's free will. And there are so many ways that coercive control harms the victim. You've got psychological, emotional, more than likely SA, physical violence, social, environmental, threats to just every aspect of the victim's life. So, really, coercive control should be part of the domestic violence statutes in law because it is so pervasive and systemic, and it is very much part of DV, domestic violence. And it's really, I'm so happy to see podcasts and, just more and more people talking about coercive control, what it is, what it means, what it does. So yet again, I'm going to suggest a podcast, Real Crime Profile. Laura Richards has been working on making coercive control illegal in the UK, and she's doing really good work. And I hope that somehow that kind of trickles over here to the US, because we need that here. Very much so. Okay, so this is another short episode, but we're going to get into more of the different kinds of abuse. And yeah, pretty soon we're going to really dive in deep into the true crime that everyone seems to like so much, and hopefully people will come back and reference these videos because they're important. It is good for people to be educated further on these things. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a book out there called Coercive Control. I haven't read it yet, but it's on my list of things to do. I've heard it's really good. So, you know, if somebody's trying to control you, you know, in your private life, you don't need that. You don't need that. That is abuse. You know, if they're trying to tell you how your hair should be or whatever, no. No. Nope. You don't have to put up with any of that. Unless it's your kink. If it's your kink and y'all have negotiated and communicated about that and whatnot. I'm not trying to kink shame. Okay. All right, so you have the right to say no. If your no is not respected, cut them out of your life. You don't need any of that. All right. Stay safe out there. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Be nice. Bye, y'all. Thank you for watching Words Have Power Murder Hour. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, do all the things. It helps us with the algorithm, which helps get the videos up where people who need them might see them. Thank you, and have a good day, night, whatever. Bye.